Hey guys, sorry it's been such a long time. Um, I've been basically serving for my country for the last, since January now. I've rejoined, and also I've been reading about my trading, and I'm finally doing it for real now with real money. Obviously, so that's one of my themes of my channel, and I just want to talk about my thoughts about how I'm getting on and what I'm doing with it, really. And a big disclaimer: I'm just gonna tell you what I do. You don't have to do it. I always suggest you get financial advice because, as Robert Kiyosaki quoted in his book, Rich Dad Poor Dad, financial advice is personal advice. I'm different to you. Your finances will be different to mine. How you are and who you are as a person will be different to me. So I'll just get into what I've been doing, and then hopefully, if you can get anything from the video, then it would have been for nothing. And if anybody is experiencing the same as me and would like to add something in the comments box, I'd be more than appreciated. It'd be very appreciated. Okie dokie. Right, well, I started trading about 2 weeks ago. I was on the trading app for probably 6 months. Just after reading all these, like I'm a subscriber to Money Week, and I'm on YouTube and all the videos with Peter Schiff, Maneko64, Mike Maloney and Robert Kiyosaki. So they kind of generate the ideas of where I need to look and what I need to learn. So I've been reading technical analysis books and getting as many of the techniques down as I can. And I said I've only started with 2 weeks, and with my risk, managing my risk, because I'm at the moment I'm looking to get into real estate as well, so I do need to save for that. So I've got a deposit for that. So my trading account is all like another account. I like treat it as a savings account, but it's not because I can make that money work for me. So I only put like a modest couple £100 a month into it, and I said a couple of months. So, and at the moment I've noticed that the biggest risk to my trading isn't necessarily what I'm putting my money on and how much, because you have to manage your risk with the margin call and when positions will close if you're not constantly watching it. I've got a job. I'm sure you have a job. You cannot be watching it all the time. So you have to, and I said all these technical terms like stop loss, take profit, margin call. I said you really need to read up on it. I mean, because without knowing this stuff, you are literally gambling. And like I said, trading is gambling in a way, but unlike going to a casino with a trading account, you can manage your own risk. You can the apps normally tell you, well, Trading 212 does. It tells you how much you will lose on a particular position at a particular price if you start putting in stop losses or take gains. So, and it'll and if you don't have enough funds, it'll tell you. So, in a way, those apps are quite good because they do the legwork for your risk management for you, and then. So, like I said, at the moment, I've been shorting the pound against the dollar. I mean, I'm proud to be British. Don't get me wrong, but with this Brexit and the Parliament, all this political stuff, as annoying as it is, it will make the price move, and there's been a downward trend for a while now. So that's where I've been hedging my money. But it's not a smooth downward curve. It normally, whenever it's a sharp down, it corrects, and then you think, oh God, have I done the right thing? And then normally it continues down again. But you have to learn about technical analysis because there are different patterns to look at, so you can decide for sure or not if it's worth putting your money on it. I mean, I do suggest you reading the books. I've got, it sounds like a funny book to get, but it's actually a really good book, which is Technical Analysis for Dummies. And I thought it was going to be a bit of a joke, but actually it's been really useful. And compared to the other book I read, it's probably even more helpful because it's a lot newer. Basically, I just want you to have fun with it as well, because if you're going to be trading and you want to keep an eye on it, and you're not doing it to lose money, you're doing it to make money. So let's have fun with it, but you got to be brave as well. If you think, if you've learned the technical analysis like I've said, and you've read the books, you know about how to read the markets the best you can, then you got to go for it. I mean, I had an epiphany yesterday on the train on the way home. Is if I want to make a lot of money in trading, there's always going to be a risk I'm going to lose a lot. I mean, if I worry that when my trading account gets bigger and bigger, and a position goes the other way and it's like minus £200, and I freak out about it, then that might just be a massive correction because I've got so much money in the market. Yeah, when it corrects, I could be £200 up. You got to manage. You got to manage it yourself. I said I think that's the one thing I've learned in the first 2 weeks. I'm up, not by much, but I am up. I mean, I did go down, and I'm lucky enough that my position in short in the pound to the dollar came good, and that took me right back up over. And unfortunately, I probably should have closed the position just to get the money in my account. It's like when you're at the casino table with your chips, and until you walk away from the table, until you close a position, that money is still not yours. So when you get to a position where you have a good day or a good week and your account is plus, and your positions are plus, and you think, right, do I want to lock that money in now and then just reopen a position, or you have that much faith in your position that it's going to just keep on going in the right direction and not kick you out of the market with a massive correction in the wrong way? Then again, that's down to you. That's down to your knowledge. Well, that's all I'm going to cover for today. Again, I'd love to hear your comments, and I will be doing more videos as best I can because now I'm more in. I mean, I said reading Money Week and with Brexit and all that. There's a lot to talk about right now in this field, and I want to share my successes and my failures. So I'm not gonna. If I lose money, I'm gonna let you know, because I think this is all about honesty. And again, I'm a normal guy. I earn okay money. I don't earn great money, but I mean, that's why I feel like I can relate to a lot of people that want to get into this and think, oh, it's just a gamble, and it is. But the more we get into it, the more we learn and share ideas. We all want to get out of the rat race effectively. Great, but words from Robert Kiyosaki, which I recommend you read every book that he's ever made. I mean, there's audio books on YouTube. As I said, Robert Kiyosaki and Mike Maloney, they're geniuses. I mean, I believe every word they say. I'm pretty sure they're not lying, because everything makes sense. I mean, history kind of makes them make sense. So yeah, that's all for today. If you like the video, please press like and subscribe. And like I said, I'll be doing more videos, and we'll see where we can go with that. Okay, have a good weekend. Bye.